Have you ever taken what looked like a perfect over-under trade, only to lose immediately? The truth is, success in over-under trading isn't just about knowing when to trade, it is about knowing when to stay out of the market. Sometimes, the best trade you can make is no trade at all. And in today's video, I will be showing you the biggest situations where you should never trade over-under if you want to protect your account and improve your consistency, okay? So let us get started. Number one, don't trade when you're chasing losses. Now, what do I mean? One of the biggest mistakes traders make is trying to recover money immediately after losing it aggressively. You lose one trade, then another, and then suddenly you're increasing your stake just because you're frustrated. At that point, you're no longer following your strategy, you are trading your emotions. Remember this, the market doesn't know that you just lost money. Every tick is independent. Trying to force a recovery usually leads to even bigger losses, all right? If you're emotional, step away for a few minutes, okay? Actually, we made a video about that, how to manage your emotions. Please ensure check it out. Number two, don't trade without a clear signal. A lot of beginners feel like they must always be in a trade. But if your strategy hasn't given you an entry, don't invent one. For example, if your bot or manual strategy requires waiting for a specific condition, wait. If the conditions aren't there, don't click. Professional traders spend more time waiting than trading. All right, patience makes money. Impulsive trading loses money. All right. Number three, we're going at this quickly so that I can save you time. Number three, don't trade after a long winning streak just because you're feeling invincible. I repeat, don't trade after a long winning streak just because you're feeling invincible. Winning actually can be very dangerous. All right. After several wins, many traders become overconfident. They increase their stake, they ignore their rules, they take random trades because they think they can't lose, and that is exactly when the market reminds them that every trade carries risk, okay? Stick to your plan whether you won 5 trades or lost 5 trades, and your strategy should never change because of your emotions. Stick to your plan. Even though you have won a lot, stick to your plan. Even though you have lost quite a bit, stick to your plan, all right? Yeah, once you allow emotions, you're done, all right? Number 4. Don't trade when you're distracted. I repeat, don't trade when you're distracted. And please, guys, listen carefully to this. If you're watching TV, scrolling TikTok, talking on the phone, or rushing to leave the house, don't trade. Over-under requires concentration. 1 second of distraction can make you enter the wrong prediction, use the wrong stake, or miss your exit entirely, all right? Trade when your mind is fully focused, okay? Let your mind, you'll not be trading the whole day. So for the short period of time you'll be trading, put the whole concentration or the entire concentration of your mind on your computer, on your phone when you're trading, all right? Don't go listening to stuff and watching a movie, don't watching a YouTube video. You'll be putting yourself in a lot of danger, okay? Number 5, don't trade if you don't understand what you're entering or why you're entering, okay? Ask yourself one simple question before every trade. Why am I entering this trade? If your answer is, I just feel lucky or it has to win eventually, don't trade, all right? Every trade should have a reason based on your strategy. Never rely on hope. Hope is not a trading strategy. I repeat, hope is not a trading strategy. Okay? Yeah, because this is one of the things that you're entering a trade just because. But then in trading, don't rely on your gut feeling. No. Don't rely on your gut feeling and don't rely on hope. No. Rely on the strategy you are using. Okay? Yeah, number 6. Don't trade just because someone else is winning. You see someone posting profits online. You see someone making money during a live session. All right? Especially these live sessions where basically you're just told you go and then somebody sends you a signal and then they tell you now you run after 5 minutes, after 6 minutes. No. That is dangerous because first of all, you don't know their account balance, their strategy, their risk management, or how many losses they had before posting the screenshot. In fact, that is why in my live streams mostly, I usually first of all explain what I'm doing. I tell people set your bots, let us set our bots. After you set our bots, I tell everyone be ready. When I say run, we enter. Right? But if you go somewhere where somebody is just sending you, I don't know, a message telling you, okay, after 5 minutes, set even odd, do, I don't know, 3 ticks. No, that's wrong. Okay? Yeah. Trade your own strategy, all right? Don't base your whole ideology of trading based on someone else's result, all right? That is why in our channel we have a lot of strategy videos so that you can also learn and trade for yourself. That is actually the best way to trade in Deriv, all right? Number 7, don't trade when you already hit your daily goal. This one is difficult for many traders, even me, most times. Let us say your goal was to make $20 today. You have already reached it. But instead of stopping, you think, let me just do a little more, okay? That is how many profitable traders turn profitable days into losing days, okay? The market will still be there tomorrow. It will be there. Even if you come to Deriv tomorrow, there is always tomorrow. It will be there. So for now, protect today's profits. Once you hit your goal, once you hit your target, leave the market. Okay? Don't feel like now, just because I've won today, I must make all the profits I've not been making the other days today and so on. You'll destroy your profits, okay? Yeah, instead of making a $1,000 loss, it is better you make a $200 profit, and because at the end of the day, you are profitable, okay? Yeah, so what is the conclusion about all this, all right? Winning an over-under isn't just about taking more trades. It is about taking better trades, all right? Sometimes discipline means sitting and doing absolutely nothing. Okay, yeah, maybe you are just there and you're feeling like, I want to trade. No, sit there and do nothing until the market aligns based on the strategy you want to use. Okay, yeah, and remember these 7 situations when you should not be trading or when you should avoid trading in over under. Number 1, don't trade when chasing losses. Don't trade without a clear signal. Don't trade because you're overconfident after winning. Don't trade when distracted. Don't trade without a reason. Don't trade because someone else is making money. And don't trade after you have already achieved your daily goals. Okay? If you can avoid these mistakes, you'll already be ahead of very, very many traders. All right? And if guys, you have found this video helpful, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who keeps forcing trades. All right, and if you have a situation where you personally avoid trading, let me know in the comments below. Yeah, because again, the more the information we have, the better. Okay, and again, guys, I appreciate you for watching. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. And remember all these 7 conditions. Thank you guys, and have a good one. Cheers.